old guy in Colorado. Doodah.
Hello, old guys here, and my homages to my Mrs. Old Guy. I decided tonight that I'm going to make a spicy version of my peanut brittle, and so Mrs. Old Guy is going to show you what I'm doing here in just a second. But the very first thing you need to do, whatever cookie sheet you're going to use, the very first thing you want to do is butter it really well, because if you don't do it right away and you forget, it's going to be a catastrophe when you try to butter it up really quick. It's just not. So always butter the pan first. All right, Mrs. Old Guy, why don't you come on down here? Okay, so that's rocking away. This is where your candy thermometer comes in handy. It's this at this point when it starts to boil. Get your candy thermometer in there, and you want to take it up to 300 degrees. When I get there, I'll be back. All right, this is at 300 degrees. I'd try to show you on camera, but it's too small to really focus in on. But you want to make sure you're all the way up to 300. Now, this is when we're going to add my spice. I'm going to use cayenne. You can use whatever ground hot pepper you like. Ghost pepper, Reaper, whatever. You stir that in. Okay. Next, I've got 2 teaspoons of baking powder and 4 tablespoons of butter. It's got to get all stirred in here. Make sure you scrape the bottom and flip it around. You want to mix it really, really well. So all the butter's melted in. Whoop. All right, that looks great. Okay, then into your pan. And this, as soon as it's going to cool pretty quickly, so you got a little bit of time to work with it, but you don't want to take all day. Off. All right. Now, got to get it spread out, and then we'll move on to the very last step of adding the salt. The additional salt. So far so good. Now I've got, that's, I don't know, a tablespoon. I don't know if I'll use it all. I just want to take some pinches. Uh-oh. Well, that'll be a salty piece. Just going to go through and sprinkle some on the top. That little bit of salty peanut butter crunch. All right. peanut brittle. So let's give a taste of this spicy, salty peanut brittle. If you've ever had a payday bar, it's covered by the outside. The outside is covered by those salty peanuts. The overall flavor really reminds me of that. Crunchy. Starting to get that cayenne heat coming in. Now that reminds me of the flavor of like some bar nuts hanging around, you know, having a beer at the bar, and they got those bowl of, you know, spicy beer nuts. Awesome. Anyway, give it a try. Super simple. I'll see you the next time. Thanks for watching.